In the movie The Secret, there's a reference to Dr. Wernher von Braun, often called the father of the space program. He once said that the natural laws of the universe are so precise that we can build a rocket, send people to the moon, and land with accuracy down to a fraction of a second. Von Braun also pointed out that such precise laws must have been set by someone. And not too long ago, science and religion were seen as opposites, even enemies. But today, many realize they're simply looking at the same truth from different sides. Science studies the how, while spirituality studies the why. After years of exploring the mysteries of the cosmos, von Braun concluded that there must be a God. He believed that universal laws are essentially God's operating system, the way everything unfolds. Now, The Secret became a global phenomenon because it talked about the law of attraction. Everyone was suddenly writing books, giving speeches, and trying to explain it. But here's the truth. Very few really understand what attraction is on a deeper level. I've been studying these principles daily for decades, and I can tell you, yes, attraction is real, but it's not the primary law. It's actually a secondary one. The fundamental principle behind it is the law of vibration. This law states that everything in the universe is in constant motion. Nothing is ever still. We live in a true ocean of energy and vibration. Your body, for example, is a collection of molecules vibrating at high speed. Your brain, on the other hand, acts like an electronic switching station. It doesn't think on its own, but when you think, you activate brain cells, and that creates vibrations that influence your entire body and reality. Vibration is the key to health, to relationships, to wealth, and even to mastering the art of selling or influencing. Yet most people have never even heard about it. When you feel good, you're in a positive vibration. When you feel bad, you're in a negative one. And guess what? You attract according to your vibration. That's why worry, fear, and doubt bring negative results, because they're low vibrations. But when you align yourself with higher states like gratitude, love, and purpose, you begin to attract opportunities, people, and outcomes that match that frequency. Even everyday sayings confirm this. You've probably heard, misery loves company. Why? Because two people in the same negative vibration feel aligned with each other. On the other hand, if you're positive and spend time with someone deeply negative, you'll immediately feel uncomfortable. That's why environments matter too. Ever walked into a place and instantly felt uneasy, even before speaking to anyone? That's vibration. And the opposite is true as well. A walk in nature feels refreshing because the vibration of nature is pure and balanced. Here's an exercise. The next time you're around someone complaining, gently shift the conversation. Compliment them sincerely on something real they do well. As their focus changes, their energy shifts. You'll notice their vibration rising. And once you see it work on others, you'll know how to apply it to yourself when you're not feeling good. As Viktor Frankl once said, between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space lies our power to choose our response. That choice determines our growth and freedom. At the end of the day, understanding vibration means understanding life. The energy you carry is like a magnet. You will always draw in people, experiences, and opportunities that match your frequency. Change your vibration and you change your reality. Many people wonder why their life doesn't change, even after reading books or watching videos about the law of attraction. The truth is simple. If you don't change your vibration, nothing changes permanently. You can say affirmations all day long, but if deep down you are vibrating with fear, scarcity, or self-doubt, those words will have little power. Think of it this way. The universe doesn't respond to what you say, it responds to what you are. Your dominant vibration is like a broadcast frequency, and you're always transmitting, whether you realize it or not. Let's take money as an example. If you constantly think, I never have enough, you are broadcasting lack. Even if you work harder, even if you make a little more, somehow it slips away. That's not just bad luck, that's vibration at work. On the other hand, when you shift your frequency to gratitude for the money you already have, and confidence that more is on the way, opportunities to earn and keep money begin to appear almost effortlessly. This is why some people seem to attract wealth easily while others struggle for years. It's not only about talent, connections, or intelligence. It's about vibration. Wealth has a frequency, and if you want it, you must learn to tune yourself to it. So how do you raise your vibration? It begins with awareness. Start by observing your emotions during the day. When you feel frustrated, anxious, or angry, stop and ask yourself, what story am I telling myself right now? That story is shaping your frequency. Then deliberately choose a new thought. For instance, instead of thinking, I'm stuck, try, I'm learning and growing every day. This doesn't mean ignoring reality. It means directing your energy toward progress instead of problems. Another powerful technique is gratitude. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrations available to us. The moment you genuinely feel thankful, your energy shifts instantly. And when your energy shifts, so does your reality. Take 5 minutes each morning to list 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big. Even the sunlight, clean water, or the ability to breathe deeply is enough. Over time, you'll train your mind to see abundance everywhere. Visualization, as we mentioned earlier, also plays a crucial role. But here's a deeper layer. Don't just see the image in your mind, feel it. Feel the joy of already living in that reality. Imagine what your body feels like when you are financially free, when you're living with purpose, when you're surrounded by love. That emotional charge is what programs your vibration and sends a powerful signal to the universe. One more key: protect your energy. Pay close attention to what you watch, listen to, and the people you spend time with. Every conversation, every piece of content, every environment has a vibration, and it influences yours. If you want to rise higher, limit your exposure to negativity. This doesn't mean avoiding problems or people completely, but it means being intentional about how much space you give them in your mind. At the end of the day, vibration is not just a spiritual concept. It's a practical life tool. Science shows us that everything is energy. Quantum physics proves that matter itself is just energy vibrating at different speeds. This means your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are not abstract. They are real energetic forces shaping your world. So ask yourself, what frequency am I broadcasting right now? Scarcity or abundance? Fear or faith? Doubt or confidence? The answer to that question will predict your future more than any horoscope, market trend, or external condition. Remember, you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. And the moment you shift your vibration, you shift your entire life.